If you look at John 5, verse 30, Jesus literally says that I can do nothing on my own. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just because I seek not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. So this is kind of like case closed. If someone sends you and tells you what to do, you're not God. God doesn't send himself or take orders. Okay, yeah, it sounds simple, but you're skipping the rest of the chapter and the whole backstory of the Bible. So let me ask you,
Okay.
in the Old Testament, can God be on earth doing something while also being in heaven?
What do you mean? There's only one God.
Right. One God.
Right.
But look at Genesis 19:24. Then the Lord rained on Sodom and Gomorrah sulfur and fire from the Lord out of heaven. That's Yahweh on earth calling down fire from Yahweh in heaven. God can act on earth and heaven at the same time without splitting into two gods.
Okay. But what does that have to do with Jesus being sent?
Well, just 11 verses earlier in John 5:19, Jesus says, "For whatever the Father does,
Whatever
that the
Father
Son does
the Son
likewise."
likewise.
Now, can any normal messenger or prophet do everything that God does? In verse 23, he says that everyone must honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Claiming you deserve the exact same honor as God is blasphemy unless you are God.
So why even say that he's doing the Father's will instead of his own?
Because he and the Father are on the exact same page. They have one shared mission and power. And when Jesus says that he was sent, he's talking about his will. He's talking about his job here on earth. He's not saying that he's a lower species than God. In fact, in John 5:18, it says that the crowd tried to kill him because he was calling God his Father, making himself equal with God.
Yeah.
His audience knew exactly what he meant. So either he was committing total blasphemy, or Jesus actually believed he was God.
Fine, but if Jesus was God in human flesh, then why speak in these confusing ways? Why not just say it flat out?
Well, honestly, it's silly to think that God owes us an explanation on our terms, but he gave you a mind and made you in his image so that you can dig in and find clarity. Jesus actually explained why he didn't always speak plainly. In Matthew 13, verse 11 to 13, he told his disciples, "To you it has been given to know the secrets of the kingdom of heaven. But to them it has not been given. Seeing, they do not see, and hearing, they do not hear."
Hearing they do not hear? So he made it hard on purpose?
He revealed the truth to people with humble hearts, and he hid it from critics who just wanted an argument. In John 8:43, he told his opponents, "Why do you not understand what I say?
I don't know.
It is because you cannot bear to hear my word." If someone wants to cherry pick one verse to prove Jesus isn't God, they're gonna miss it. But if you look at the whole picture, the truth is right there in Scripture.
In Scripture, sure.
Up. Let me ask you a quick question using your logic, okay? Can you refer to yourself as another person while still talking about yourself?
Yeah, in the third person, like saying, Shane needs a break right now.
You can change how you speak or step into a specific role, like a father, a boss, or a representative, without suddenly becoming a different human being.
Right. But that's just grammar.
You take on different roles without changing who you actually are. So when Jesus speaks as the Son sent by the Father, he's acting in his role on earth to save us, which is God's will. Is God not allowed to use complex phrasing?
Is God not allowed to use complex phrasing?
Can you show me in the Bible where God, Jesus Christ, owes complete linguistic clarity to people who are actively trying to deny him?